And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Guess what? Got a good one lined up. I don't know where I want to start, like with Saudi Arabia, like how everyone's freaking out. Oh, Saudi Arabia. You know, this whole thing is not what you see. Like, this whole crypto space is fake. I mean, seriously, think about it. How am I, how am I coming up with Ripple Russia, Ripple China, and all these connections, right? And the government isn't doing anything. Like, we're helping our enemies or whatever, right? Okay, we're hooking them up. I want you to try to get this. Why am I the only channel that's showing you the connections with the Red Dragon money called the Yuan, YUAN? It's a crypto, is what it is. Guess what? Justin Sun from Tron hooked them up while he was working for Ripple. Why am I the only one showing this in the whole fucking galaxy, right? Our government doesn't know. Isn't this like a threat to national? And then I'm definitely not going to say security. And then same thing with Russia. I mean, I already showed you all the connections, Ripple Russia and all this Z payment stuff, and then how Russians were using crypto in 2004. Like, and our government never stopped Ripple from doing this, right? And I'm just sitting on my fucking ass showing you guys all this evidence, and our government just said, "Oh, must be okay." Number one, Ripple is the government. I think I've shown that very clearly. Ripple is the government, and obviously they didn't mind going to those countries to hook them up. And we're supposed to believe, oh, they're our enemies. Oh, and it's like I'm just like this dude who sits on the floor, who's finding out all this stuff. Everybody else on all these other websites and stuff, yeah, I know everything. Join my program, blah blah blah. And then Crypto Hulk's just sitting here laughing, like this can't be real. Like I must be in some kind of alternate universe or something. Maybe on the planet Myanus. I don't know. But we definitely got to have some laughs from this. It's good to know you're on Crypto Hawk channel. It's good to know that you get to see all these things no other channel has a clue. They're clueless about. Now, the government knows, and we know, and we both know the government knows what we know. That's why the channel's shadow banned so dang much. I consider myself lucky. You should consider yourself lucky to be here watching all the drama unfold, knowing who's going to be the players. China and Russia are the partners of America. And as we look at this different than other people, because I'm showing you what's really going on. And it's funny sometimes. It's almost like, the teacher, test is on Friday, and you know all the questions. And it's like you're not concerned about the test because you know what the answers are going to be and what questions are going to be asked. Not all of them, but enough to pass that class that you hate so much, right? Called waiting. It's a class called waiting. And we've been waiting and waiting. And it's like, I'm going to be glad when this year ends, when the school year ends, so I can graduate this damn class and move on to let's get rich. My name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I'm just going to show you guys how we can go from being poor to rich. And they'll be like, what the fuck? How do these poor people do this? That's what I want to do. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Don't invest in anything. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know why I'm on this show. And that's my disclaimer. Don't get wrecked by listening to this show. Tar Heels, thank you very much for that donation channel there, buddy. I have a listener supported channel. If you're brand new here, I don't have corporate sponsors. So I can tell you the truth. I can tell you the truth about a whole lot of stuff. And I can show you connections where governments don't want you to see. Not that it's anything, could be national security. If my show gets too popular, it's a national security issue. Yeah. So I'm grateful that they haven't completely shut it down. Just having a little fun now and then, just trying to throw the dog a bone, once in a while. Um, Michael Gilbert, thank you very much for that donation channel there, buddy. Facts are facts. That's all I show in this channel. Yet you get some losers like Fat Granny and good old Matt. Yep, the Matt Lambo. Both these people from, let's call it Twitter, say that Crypto Hulk 90% is bullshit on his channel. I love that because it just shows that they say that facts are bullshit. So if their show is facts are bullshit, then 90% of the truth, they ain't teaching you. They're only teaching you 10% of the truth and 90% bullshit. That's interesting. Because everything on my show is fact-based. So if people call my show 90% bullshit, then that means they ignore truth. Oh, and that's a channel you don't want to follow. You definitely get wrecked there. It's now I'm gonna get some business. You gotta have silver and gold coins. That's prerequisite. Don't do this thing where you got 100% crypto. Not good. Because let's say something bad happens, quantum computer hack, and all your crypto's gone. Crypto Hulk has 2 months worth of paychecks in crypto. That's it. Okay. And that was pre making any kind of money off this channel. 2 months worth of paychecks. I make about average pay. You find out what the average pay is in America or some shit like that. And that's pretty much me. And that's all I got in XRP. My goal, if I can make 20 to 100 million bucks, I'm cool. Somewhere in that range is fine with me. I'm happy for that. I want to be able to, when there's a black swan coming up, now I've got 8 times the amount of crypto and gold and silver. Why? Because that's real money. That's been around forever and it's going to be around forever. I can, if I want to in the future, I can give my gold and silver to a custodial agent who will hold it, and I can loan lease it out, and that money will last forever. Okay. I haven't lost any faith in crypto. It's called covering all your bases. It's called having an emergency parachute. Sure, the main chute's going to open. You wrapped it good. You know how to wrap parachutes. You wrap 500 or 1,000 parachutes. But there's things that you just don't know. So that's what I do. I'm prepared for what I just don't know. I have to admit there's things I don't know. So I sell gold and silver coins. I highly suggest you get some of them when and they're on my channel. So if you go to YouTube, we're gonna do it right now. Right meow. Go to my channel, click on view my channel. If my computer will work. Okay. Then I go to videos. That's the section, videos. Click on a random video that I made a couple days ago. Let's do that one. And I scroll down and it says 984 views 10 hours ago, blah, blah, blah. Click where it says more off to the right. Now, this one's not showing anything, which is very bizarre because I list all my shows. So let me go to the red one where it says exposed. USA, Saudi Arabia, Turkey. Okay, it says 621 views, 10 hours, 12 products. I go to the right where it says more, and then bam, it shows I got Ledger wallet. So if you need a hardware wallet, I sell those. I make profits on hardware wallets. It helps the algorithm of my channel. Sometimes I get Trezor wallets. Sometimes I get Elapal wallets. I've got different kinds of silver coins going from 38 bucks up to maybe 600 bucks or so. I got gold coins and that kind of thing. If you don't have gold and silver coins, that's not a good thing. And when the Black Swan hits, you're going to go through some very serious pain. My job is to help alert you years in advance or whatever, and get you well prepared. So when the Black Swan hits, gas is 20, 30 bucks a gallon. Your food bill's now 1,500 a month and this and that. Now maybe this Black Swan lasts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I don't know exactly. Are you prepared? Do you have, see, cash won't do it, because if the money supply value goes down by 50%, you now need twice as much money as you had before. Gold and silver and all that is expected to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So that's how I'm going to offset when the money goes to shit. I've got the gold and silver coins. I got enough gold, silver coins. We can have a Black Swan for 1 to 2 years. I'm fine. They can cut my retirement paycheck off. I got money coming in through gold and silver coins for at least 2 years. So I'm fine. Are you covered like that? If not, don't be one of these people that are 100%, oh, I got everything in crypto and I'll sleep on my friend's couch. Yeah, you can be sleeping on a couch and I'm going to be at home living the same lifestyle that I got now, okay? I'm not trying to sleep on a friend's couch. I'm trying to live like a king, even though I'm a prince, all right? That's how I roll. But you can do whatever the hell you want. Bring back McPoodle. Well, some days I can identify as Tits McPoodle, because that's we're allowed to do that now. We can identify and say, I want to be a I want to be a redwood tree tomorrow, and I want to be 1,000 years old, because that's what we do in the world now. We have make believe day. We show up, guys put on makeup and stuff, and say that they're a tree or a fucking poodle or something. So tomorrow I'm going to be Tits McPoodle. That's what I will identify as, a 1-year-old Saint Bernard poodle. Okay, because you can do that in the world of make believe. You can mix dog breeds together, or you can create your own. I could be a dog breed from planet Uranus, and you can't tell me I'm not. So there you go. That's how much sense we have in the world today. Let's see who the first 5 were. You got Crypto Greek, Pablo Escobar, gotcha, XR Poseidon, and Hanglish. Oh, and we got Gordon Logan. Well, by Jove, it's Gordon Logan from the Northern Ireland. All right, let's get to work. Yeah, today I'm in the dog pound, though. I'm not a dog today. I'm in the dog pound. Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Let's look up the relationship between Saudi Arabia and Turkey, shall we? And then I'll show you the relationship where the United States is right there. I don't care about this petrodollar dumb shit. It's all necessary. Saudi Arabia explores collaboration with Turkish defense industry. Now, this is very interesting. Saudi Minister of Defense, Prince Khalid bin Salam bin Abdulaziz. There's a lot of bins there, and I'm going to leave that one alone. Visited Turkish aerospace industries in Ankara and Baykar in Istanbul on Wednesday, signaling Saudi Arabia's interest in strengthening defense ties with Turkey. Yes, they did. During his visits, Prince Khalid was briefed on the capabilities and potential of the 2 companies, as well as the most prominent projects, modern projects, and advanced technologies. He toured the facilities and listened to explanations of their future plans and strategies. I want you to listen to this, because I did some study about a year ago or 2 on Turkey. I'm going to let you in on a little bit of secret here, and then we're going to continue. But I want you to see this relationship with Turkey and the modernization of their defense systems and their relationship with Ripple, with cryptocurrencies, that's on a major, major down low. No other channel knows that except Crypto Hulk. Okay. I'm not just reading you an article about how the Saudis are looking at airplanes. This goes way deeper than that. And that's what my show is, to show you an article, and then we dig deep way down below it and see what's really going on. That's what we do at Crypto Hulk channel. Okay. On Tuesday, Prince Khalid, isn't that guy a rapper or something? Khalid the rapper, met with the delegation from the Turkish defense industries in Ankara. On Wednesday, Prince Khalid also met with defense industry president Hulk. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Haluk. I thought it was Hulk. Haluk Gorgun and executives of the major Turkish industrial industries. The discussions focus on cooperation opportunities in defense with Saudi Vision 2030. Saudi Vision 2030 is what the Saudis have. You know that world thing where by 2030 everybody's going to be a slave and shit. That's what they're getting to. They're moving towards that. Okay. The Saudi delegation's visit underscores the potential for a strategic partnership in defense technologies, leveraging Turkey's expertise. Okay, stop for a minute. Now, let's go over this with my opinion based on what I read. Turkey is heavily in with the United States on the down low. We've got an air base in Turkey. I believe it's called Incirlik or whatever, okay? Trust and believe. Turkey is getting their mad science stuff from United States scientists. We're giving them what we feel they need to know because they're an ally. We don't own them at all. We're trying to give a buffer zone to Europe and stuff, and we find value in the Turkish people to give them technology so they can protect themselves so nobody's going to fucking push Turkey around. All right. Now, what's funny is, now here's the game. Here's the big game. So the Saudis used to be really tight with America until Joe Biden and Obama came in and he fucked it all up. If you see the Republican presidents, they're real tight with the Saudis. Okay. And over the past 4 years, the relationship is just destroyed. Now, if the Saudis, now if you look at it, well, if the Saudis were smart, they'd stick with the USA. Yeah, but see, this is all a game. Now, Turkey is coming in, and the Saudis are like, oh, yeah, we're going to use Turkey to help us protect our country. And I'm just like, come on, man. Because here, let's look at the next piece of evidence here. They are playing a game, everybody, that nobody likes the USA. That's the game that they're playing. Because when you play the game, nobody likes the USA, you become friends with countries that hate the US, and you build relationships with them, and then they start using the crypto technology that the United States invented in the first place. There you go. That's how you conquer the world. You play these dumb games, all right? So I'm showing you world games right now that are being played. You have in this next article here, the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia teams up with Ripple. When was this? Oh, not even a year ago. So wait a second, Crypto Hulk. You got Saudi Arabia looking like they're joining Russia and China. But then also during the same time, they join up with Ripple, which is a United States company, to transform cross-border payments. Saudi Arabia joins Ripple to transform their banking experience in Saudi Arabia. In a significant development, the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has unveiled a strategic strategy. Well, I thought they're going off the petrodollar, right? I thought Saudis are leaving us, going to China and Russia to live happily ever after, and the United States is going to just go down the drain. Well, in a significant development, Bob, the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has unveiled a strategic partnership with Ripple. Well, imagine that. A renowned blockchain firm aimed at revolutionizing cross-border settlements. Isn't that something? This move underscores the bank's commitment to enhancing its financial infrastructure through cutting-edge technology. Oh, I'm glad they mentioned that word, because a little bit ago, Saudi Arabia is in Turkey looking at advanced technology, cutting-edge technology, and here Saudi Arabia is hooking up with Ripple, the United States cutting-edge technology company. Very interesting. I thought the Saudis are abandoning the United States. Well, isn't that something? Because when I watch the Crypto Hulk show, it doesn't look like that at all. But when I watch the news, it makes me scared. They try to scare the fuck out of me. Well, you have your choice. You can watch Crypto Hulk news, or you can watch the fake news, CNN, NBC, and other people on social media. That's your choice. The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia's recognition of Ripple, which is an American company, as a partner. Oh, so you see the game being played? I'm showing you the game. The game is scare everybody into thinking the Saudi Arabians are breaking up with the US. While on the down low, Saudis are linking up with Turkey, getting their technology that the United States gave Turkey. They're linking up with Turkey as a crypto partner. They're linking up with Ripple to revolutionize their banking system. Are they really leaving the USA? Maybe they're leaving the petrodollar so we can crash the dollar to bring on the crypto that they already have, that they probably have already had for 10 years. Oh, dang, Crypto Hog. Now it's starting to make sense. That's a pretty good little story, isn't it? Because what I'm seeing here, RippleNet is a decentralized global payments network. It will play a role in facilitating seamless cross-border payments. The utilization of cryptocurrency XRP for swift payment settlement as they're using XRP. Now, there's stupid people. If you go to this channel called XRP Stewie, I think that's short for stupid. Those people there say no one's going to use XRP or they're not using it now. What the fuck am I reading right here? The utilization of the cryptocurrency XRP for swift payment settlements. Oh, looks like XRP stupid. These people are so fucking dumb on that show. I swear to God. Every day, every day I bring examples. Every day I'm shuffling, but I'm bringing examples of XRP being used. This is massive. I'm really shocked how dumb people can be on that Twitter space, XRP Stewie. The only thing they do is they're anti-XRP is what they are. Because you can't be this dumb. Like, look, every day I'm showing you how XRP is being used by different countries, regions, or whatever. It says it right here. Saudi Arabia is using XRP. This article is dated about a year ago. Okay. So just as about a year ago, I wanted to show you this. Just about a year ago is when all this news were all buzzing that the Saudis are going with China and Russia, but yet they're linking up with Ripple for cross-border. See, look, we don't care about the dollar, the petrodollar. That doesn't matter. Dumb people look at the petrodollar when the dollar is going to be a digital dollar in the future, backed with gold, silver, and a basket of currencies. This is what these other channels don't tell you. So they got you all scared. They got you scared about the petrodollar. And that's okay, because that's going bye-bye. We're going to have the new crypto dollar, digital dollar, dollar backed. That's what we're going to have next. And then people be like, oh, we missed out on that one, didn't we? Yeah, you did. You weren't watching Crypto Hulk. Sorry. Now, what's interesting, let's look at this short video clip right here. It'll take about 5 seconds, and then we're done. And then you'll look back, you're like, you know what? The Saudi Arabia thing, it's just a transitioning from a petrodollar to a crypto dollar. That's all that's happening. The dollar's not going away. The dumb people think that. Because they don't watch Crypto Hulk. Okay. Here's this video here. Go to the 42-second mark. 42-second mark. Right there. What do you see? Ripple Turkey. You see Ana Safia. And then below that, it's Haku Mizda. And you got something here. Ripple TR. Ripple Turkey. There you go. Pretty self-explanatory. I can't find any more than that. It's pretty tough. They kept that little relationship secret. But they are an early Ripple partner. They're on the, I have a list, a 2013 and a 2014 Ripple customer list, and Ripple Turkey's on that list. But this is the only kind of outside of that list. This is the only picture I got. So it's really tight trying to find something through them. So let me click out of these articles here. Let me check my comments page. But we just watched how the Saudis and the Turkish and the United States are all buddy-buddy. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. All right, Robert Driscoll is there. I'm a fortunate man. MC Prosperity is listening in as I drive. Oh. Michael Gilbert tells everybody, if you're a 100% disabled vet, then in Virginia, you have no car tax or home tax. That's pretty amazing. Blue collar scholar. XR Pizzle. Oh, we got S. Harib 1. Thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. Bruce Griffin is saying good morning to Vietnam. Let me go to the next one. I'm just looking through your guys' top chat. I like to have an interactive channel, so that's what I do. I read what people say and try to respond to questions. Look, sometimes you guys will ask a question in the comment section. It's usually brand new people that don't want to spend any time on the channel. So I don't explain stuff really in the comment section of videos because it's always the person that never watches the show and they just want the quick answer and they go off and watch their dumb shit channel until something else comes up, and then they come back to my channel again for answers. So that's why I don't really answer questions in the comments section. Stephen Morris, thanks for that donation. Not a thing but a chicken wing. All right, driving my camel soon in Saudi. Let's go to my next article, Africa. We're going to Africa, everybody. Going on a safari. Let me do a copy paste. Now we've got to go over Africa so you can understand why we're not rich. You've got to understand, I'm going to make this painless as much as I can. Digital literacy necessary in advancing mobile interoperability in Africa. There's this woman here, her name is Ursula, and she's the Minister for Communications and Digitalization. She works for this agency, Smart Africa Alliance, or no, I think she works for the Africa Prosperity Network. Whatever it is, she's their speaker. Okay. And she's truly looking out for the people of that continent. All right. Now, what is she saying? Digital literacy. We've got to get Africans. Look, they're going to start with the phone because you've got to lay out all the infrastructure in Africa. That's going to be, it's not impossible, but it's very difficult. It's faster if they just got phones that get them all hooked up with phones and let the country kind of advance and get more Wi-Fi and shit after that. We've got the satellites. Elon Musk is putting satellites all over trying to hook up the Africans and stuff. This is one reason why we're not rich. That's a big continent, and we've got to get them all hooked up. Okay, that's just how it is. We ain't taking off and leaving Africa behind. That's not going to happen. So, because if that happens, literally millions and millions will be slaughtered. The warlords will end up taking over and shit, and these people will be just, it'll be unimaginably horrible. So we're going to hook Africa up and get these people going, okay? That's how the shit's going to happen. So it's going to take some time, and that's just the way it goes. So pucker up, buttercup. She said, the success of interoperability hinged on a clear understanding of the digital concept and how they worked, coupled with the availability of digital infrastructure. Okay, what'd she just say? We've got to kind of teach the African people, I think, now I'm summarizing and adding a poetic license of my own, but she's like, we got to get the African people kind of hooked up quickly, teach them the basics, and get some kind of basic infrastructure going so we can get on with this thing and be rich, because Crypto Hawk fans are trying to be rich. Notice they keep bringing up the word digital infrastructure, interoperability, mobile money. Okay, this is what's going on over there. The symposium was under the theme scaling up interoperability, using mobile money to buy and sell across Africa. That's how they're going to do it. Okay, Africa is very poor. They don't have computers, all these people. So the most, if you're lucky, you've got a cell phone that's working, okay? Some of these people are going to be so poor, they just have like a card, like a credit card type deal. And they have to go to somebody who maybe has a phone where you can do an NFC kind of a scan type thing. If you got two people with cards, that shit ain't going to work. So one of these people got to have a phone. That's how bad it is over there. But we're going to get them hooked up. And we're going to do the best we can to get that continent going. That's what this lady's basically saying through here. If we go to the next article, let's see what kind of progress we got going on with Ripple. Ripple's in Africa. So is Stellar, and they're trying to hook everybody up so we can get rich. That's how this goes. Look at this article right here. It's a Ripple page, November 2023, not even a year ago. Here's the title. Ripple partners with Onafric. That's ONAFRIQ to power digital asset-enabled cross-border payments between Africa and the rest of the world. Now, this thing used to be called MFS Africa. They switched the name. Just recently, they added PayAngel. That's from in the UK. And then something called PYYPL. I think that's in the Middle East. And then Zazi Transfer from Australia. All of those networks are trying to bring in the Africans and bring them into the rest of the world. If we look down to the 5th paragraph, the 5th paragraph shows us Onafric has 500 million mobile wallets. Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. 500 million wallets across 40 African countries with 1,300 payment corridors. And if you look down the very last paragraph, you'll see the countries right there where Ripple is set up, allowing Unafric to get the people with their phones so they can get internet. And of course, we don't see the satellites soaring over above from Elon Musk, but he's hooking them up too. Of course, you got the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with Mojo Loop, who are Ripple partners out there as well. And you got Stellar. Let's look at Stellar's page for Africa. So this, remember now, we might not see XDC right here just yet, but as far as payments, it's XLM and XDC. Let me show you the Stellar page. This is 1 year ago, March 2020. Oh, 2 years ago, March 2022. This is a Stellar page from stellar.org, building stellar infrastructure in Africa. According to the World Bank, look at the second paragraph. Well, let me do something here real quick. Okay, go to the second paragraph. According to the World Bank, sub-Saharan Africa remains the most expensive region in the world to send money. And that's sad, because you got a lot of these poor African people. Now, you've got, it talks about Flutterwave. That's a Ripple partner out there. But most importantly, let's look at what the world, according to the World Bank. Now, guess what? The World Bank considers Ripple a stable coin. Look at this right here. Do you kind of see, they're not talking about Bitcoin. They're not talking about Ethereum. Chainlink's nowhere to be found in any of this. So is the Pancake Swap. Dogecoin's not there. Shiba Inu and Shiba's girlfriend's not there. Okay? Look at this World Bank thing. Truly amazing. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. Has the World Bank said that about Bitcoin? No. Has the World Bank said that about Ethereum? No. Has the World Bank said that about any of them? No. I mean, we can go on with the no's if we have to do that, okay? I think you get the point. If you're watching my channel, it's the No Bullshit channel. So there's that article. Let me read some comments. I'm going to show you your next article right here. I'm going to read the comments first, and then we'll get to the article. All right. If you have the world. Michael Montclair is talking about a pure spring, the most pure springs in the U.S. I have a free, fresh supply by my house of spring water. Bill Quackenbush, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. Appreciate it. Jeromos 97 is like, good morning, ladies. And my show's got like 99% of guys on it. That's funny. All right. He's like, yeah, I'm talking about them. All right, next article. Here we go. Now, this one is going to be an interesting article because this happened on July 4th. in the United States, there's a judge that rules that these certain altcoins are commodities just like Bitcoin. Listen to this. A federal judge in the United States has ruled that two relatively unknown altcoins, and their names are Klima with the K and OHM, they're commodities. The judge ordered the defendants to pay more than 120 million in restitution. They were running a Ponzi scheme and these sorts of things. What's interesting is the Commodities Future Trading Commission filed a lawsuit because they called them commodities, and then the judge looked at this case and then concurred that they were commodities. Let's look here a little bit at this, because what we have here is a problem. We have a problem. We've got Gary Gensler, who's trying to set up Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs and spot trading and blah, 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 as if they're securities. But then you got the guy running the CFTC, a guy named Roston, not Roscoe Pico train, but we got Roston Benman, who's running the CFTC. And he says, no. Bitcoin and Ethereum are commodities. Are you seeing a future problem here? Yes. What they're doing, everybody, is setting up what I've been calling for about 4 years now. Crypto Hulk's been 4 years ahead of this one. Okay. Here we go. In the end, we're going to look back at this show and be like, damn, this dude knew years in advance. Everything was going to go down. Not everything, but he called very important shots. See, here's what I've been saying. In the United States Code, then people are like, oh, there he goes again with that one. In the United States Code, there's no crypto organization, no rules, definitions, and all the layout. There's none of that there. How does crypto rules and stuff get in the United States Code? We go back to 8th grade, maybe 7th, when we learn about in the United States, the legislature, the three branches of government: legislature, executive, and the judicial. The legislative branch, that's Congress, House of Reps, and Senate. They have to create crypto laws and regulations, and then that ends up going into the United States Code. So what does a judge do? Well, a judge interprets existing law. But here's the problem with this judge. He's trying to say, oh, these cryptos are that, and that's that. Guess what? He's wrong. Oh, Crypto Hulk. Yeah. So here's the thing. When existing laws came into effect, cryptocurrency wasn't in them. So when a new discovery happens, it covers known technologies. And we're going to run into an issue where the judge doesn't get to determine what shit is. That's what Congress does. Get it? So Congress creates laws. Congress creates the definitions of what staking, what interest this, what Congress does that, not judges. This judge is out of his lane. Okay? That's why you have the SEC saying, no, judge, it's this. And the CFTC saying, no, judge, it's that. Crypto Hulk done told you 4.5 years ago, there's no crypto laws in the United States. There's nothing in the United States Code. Sooner or later, all the doubters will be like, damn, that Crypto Hulk dude, he did know all this stuff. Yeah. And it's not complicated. It's just simple things. This is simple shit that people just don't know. So we go down here. Judge Rowland's decision highlights the regulatory uncertainty in the crypto industry. There you go, right there. Okay? Especially for altcoins, the SEC, led by Gary, insists that most cryptos, except Bitcoin, are securities. See this big fucking mess? It's all being set up, everybody. I'm showing you right here. They're finally getting it, okay? All these other channels you've been watching, they don't get it. You're watching them. You're watching judges You're watching crypto channels reporting on the XRP trial every day. And what do? Oh, John Deaton, help us. Jeremy Hogan, help us. These people don't know what the fuck. Are you serious? When was the last time these fucking YouTube clown lawyers are talking about the United States Code and how we don't have regulatory clarity? These judges can't make a decision on crypto. They can speak on what securities are, but they can't tell you if a certain crypto is a security or not. Why? Because it doesn't exist in the United States Code. And judges refer to the United States Code for clarity. And guess what? We don't have any. See, judges don't get to make up what is what. Do you understand that? Somewhere along the way, everybody on social media lost their fucking brains. Okay? And we got, oh, let's bring this lawyer. Huh, we're so grateful he's on our show. You know what that is? That's an ass-kissing move by a YouTuber trying to get views. Okay? Trying to be popular, kissing up to these dumb shit lawyers. That's all that is. I'll just call it out. Okay? I don't have sponsors. I can speak on whatever I want. That's the beauty of my show. Okay? I can teach you all the dumb shit moves being played right now. The manipulation moves being played on you. Okay? Again, we don't have crypto regulation. If we did, it would be in the United States Code. When a judge like Sarah Netburn looks at a case, she can't speak on crypto. It's out of her jurisdiction because there's no case, there's no laws for her to look at. Judges look at laws that were created about new technologies to determine what to do. Judges don't determine what to do. The laws determine what to do. Do you get this? Okay. So what this case is going to do, I'm just showing you, they're getting it set up. And then one day, maybe 6 months from now, all the other channels will be like, oh yeah, the judge can't make a decision because we don't have crypto laws. And you all will be sitting there, God, Crypto Hawk was telling us this 4.5 years ago. See what I mean? My job is to keep you ahead and to show you and to call out the bullshit. What this is, we're getting ready, everybody. What I'm seeing here with this is they're creating a situation where they have to address, we've got to have Congress make crypto laws. This is a setup or like a layup. Like you're playing basketball and you bring the ball up and I'm gonna jump or I'm gonna do whatever, shoot it to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's coming up to make a score and a point with me. So when we both get near the net, I'm a good team player, so I'm going to shoot Jordan the ball so he can put it up and slam dunk it, okay? I don't want to have to show him up, so. But this is what's going on, everybody. They're getting this set up. We're getting close to crypto regs, okay? I want to show you right here. You've got the Ripple lawyers, you know, Sarah Netburn and the other one. All this is for show. They're just a stall tactic, okay? But now we're seeing Gensler in the left corner and Rostin Benman on the right. You got the SEC versus the Commodities Future Trading Commission. They're going to go head-to-head in the battle. And we got the judge saying it's this, but then there's some other judge saying that. You see what's going on? They're getting set up for crypto regulations. Finally, after what, 15 years? Bitcoin's been around 15 years. We've had no crypto regs for 15 years. I'm the only channel that's been telling you this. It'll go into the United States Code. Congress will, now I'm starting to feel this. I think somewhere around a year from now, 6 months to a year, we should have at least them seriously working on crypto regs. If not, create them already. That's what I'm kind of seeing. This right here is a setup, okay? That we are seeing where you've got two regulators, the SEC calling cryptos this, and the commodities futures calling them that, and then a judge making this decision. Somebody's going to challenge this judge, take it up to a higher level. See what I mean? They're getting set up. Like in volleyball, you get set up, you shoot the ball, and the one person spikes it, okay? That's what's going on with this. That's what I see very clearly right there. Now, I have evidence that the judge, now this is what's funny. The judge is calling Bitcoin and Ethereum commodities, okay? Well, the judge is wrong. Because Crypto Hulk, I speak with evidence. I don't give opinion, I speak with evidence. Here we go. Go to the 2-second mark. I've got a video. Look at the 2-second mark. What do we have here? Terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. What is this? It's a security sale. Oh, what do we have here? Table of contents. We've got warnings. We've got what is Ethereum platform? The purchase of Ethereum has a number of risks. They're talking about cryptographic tokens of any value may experience extreme volatility in pricing. If you watch this video, it's 5 minutes. If you look at number 3, creation and sale of Ethereum. Number 5, timing of the sale. Number 7, disclosure of purchases. Number 10, acceptance of terms and conditions in the Ethereum sale. You have to be a complete moron not to know what this is, okay? What I'm showing you here, I've never seen on the internet at all. I'm the only one who's been showing this on the internet. I've got the proof right there that Ethereum is a security. It's clearly being used. When you own a company and you sell part of that company to raise money for furthering the development of that product, that's a security. I mean, it doesn't take any more definitions than that. That's pretty clear. Crypto Hulk is showing the judge, you don't know what you're talking. What's this judge's name? What's this fucker's name? Judge Rowland doesn't know a fucking thing. I'm just showing you this right here. I'm just showing evidence of what he's calling a commodity. This dumbass doesn't know it's a security. It's not my opinion. I'm just showing you the facts. It's not my problem. I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you straight up facts. Now, some people don't. Oh, you know, Crypto Hulk, what is that? Oh. I've got like 4 videos on this. I've got developer plans. Another video I made, you can watch it in my short little video section. Another video I made, it shows the developers telling you when they sell off Ethereum, then they can then work on this project to make Ethereum better. That's a security. I've got like 20 minutes of video of all this stuff, okay? No other channel, just Crypto Hulk. Somebody better show the judge, Judge Rowland, because he has no fucking idea about this. See, that's the problem. You get these judges that don't know about crypto trying to make a decision on crypto. Work. Next. Next, we'll go with Tron. Let me get this set up. The next article, we got 7 minutes. Okay, Stu LaBelle's going to turn into a pumpkin. He's got to get out of here. We'll see you later, Stu. Michelle, Michael Montclair, they are probably already made. The IRS has an area where they ask you if you had any crypto, please list them. That was a scam. All right, let's go to this last article here. So we've got Tron. and that's a crypto for brand new people. Tron was invented by a guy named Justin Sun, who used to be a Ripple employee. Now, what did Justin Sun do at Ripple? He was responsible for hooking up all of China with their cryptocurrency, the digital yuan. Okay. So Ripple did that. So here we have Justin right here. Tron, he says, trying to develop a gasless stablecoin transfer by Q4. According to the Tron founder, Justin Sun, the mechanism would enable the cost of the transfer to be covered by the stablecoins themselves. Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, announced on July 6 in a post on Twitter that his team is working on enabling gas-free peer-to-peer stablecoin transfers. In a post on X, Sun noted that this would mean that the stablecoin transfers can be made without paying any gas tokens, with the fees being entirely covered by the stablecoins themselves. Sun, however, did not elaborate on how the gasless mechanism would work. Sun said that the feature will be implemented on the Tron blockchain first, followed by support for Ethereum and all Ethereum virtual machine capability networks. Sun added that his team hopes to have this feature in the fourth quarter of 2024. We're going to stop here, and we're going to go over two things. One, Justin Sun he knows all about Ripple and XRP. He knows that they have what's called an Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. That's how Tron's going to do this, everybody. I'm just letting you know. He's not telling us in the article. I'm telling you right here. Here's how he's going to do this. He doesn't want to admit he's going to use Ripple because then nobody's going to want to use Tron, okay? AJ Singh, member for 17 months, 2024 crypto explosion level. So much news. Thanks so much, Hulk. You're welcome for that, buddy. Okay, what do we got here? We have an introduction to the XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. Now, we just went over Commodities last night. And on Commodities, what did we learn? We learned about virtual machines, and we learned about smart oracles. We learned specifically about Commodities and how Commodities acts as a bridge and an interpreter to all the cryptos. We know that we have an XRP Ledger platform that's already given to the World Wide Web. Think about this. A lot of people don't know. Ripple was working with the people that own the internet when they first came out, 2013. Let me repeat that again. No other crypto except Ripple. Ripple has been working with the World Wide Web. Ripple has already given the platform to the world, basically, to run it. Everybody can run on the XRP Ledger, and they will. Justin Sun will put Tron on top of the XRP Ledger. And then here we have from Ripple page, what I just showed you. Ripple invented what they call an Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. Okay. The XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine compatible sidechain implementation is a proof of concept extension to the XRP Ledger protocol and is for development purposes only. There is no official amendment currently and is not available on the mainnet. The Ethereum virtual machine compatible sidechain is connected to the XRP Ledger DevNet. Okay. What we got going on here, the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain runs on a proof of authority consensus algorithm. Proof of authority gives a designated number of blockchains actors power to validate transactions, update the registry, add new validators. What we have here, the XRP Ledger Ethereum virtual machine sidechain uses Ethermint module to provide Ethereum virtual machine compatibility. So what we got going here is this. The only reason Tron is able to do this is because Ripple invented a way to make all this happen with their different technologies that I just named right there. Last night's show, we went over, you'll have to watch the show. If what I'm going to show you here, now you can see that I made a video. I put it on my community page last night. So if you want to look at that video for Codius, but go to my community page, you see like a 2-minute, 20-second video or whatever I made. That's the whole Codius, okay? And if you watch my show from last night, you'll understand how Justin Sun is getting this done. Codius was invented in 2014, 10 years ago. Ripple had all this figured out 10 years ago, okay? Justin Sun knows this. All these people know this. They're all under non-disclosure agreements. They can't say nothing because Ripple's the government, okay? But you have, now notice again, the last thing I wanted to say is notice how all these things are being done by the end of 2024, as if they're getting set up for something to happen early 2025. Haven't I been telling you that for like the past year? That's why I've been telling you. Something's going to happen in the spring 2025. Now I'm coming to a close in my program. Okay, we're going to end the program. But just like I've been telling you, everything I'm seeing, they have to have it done by the Q4 of 2024. They're getting all these things ready. Just happens to be ready the last quarter. Notice how we have elections the last quarter of 2024. Not just us, but other countries are now having all kinds of elections. My belief is that I tell you what, in the spring, maybe even I think as late as possibly May 2025, something's going to give, okay? If not all cryptos are registered, I think something's going to happen, or maybe stable coins pop off first, okay? I don't know how this stuff works, but I do know from what I'm seeing, something about the last quarter of this year, stuff has to be done, because I feel early next year, something's taken off. All right. That's just how I'm looking at stuff. Let me check some comments here, and then that will be it. Any last minute donations? Jared Martin, thank you for that tax-free donation. Hell of a show, Hulk. You're not going to get any kind of information like this in any program. It's not possible. Rick Cordero. In economics, a commodity is an economic good, usually a resource that specifically has full or substantial fungibility. A commodity. All righty then. That'll about do it for me. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.